Hi there.
Oh, hey mate, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
Good. I go around recording conversations I have with anglers about mental health, life, and fishing. Would you be open to having a chat?
Sure.
Sure. Oh, fantastic. Has fishing ever helped you through a difficult time in your life?
It is right now, to be honest. Yeah. I lost someone very important to me about 3 weeks ago.
Do you mind me asking who it was that you lost?
My aunt, who was my mom, really pretty much, who raised me. This is part of the process of healing from that.
Sorry to hear about that.
No, mate. I mean, it happens to all of us, right? It was an older person and it was her time, but you know, it's always hard to say goodbye. This is a way to heal and kind of recenter. Another thing that's really important from a mental health standpoint is it's like a medium for friendship. Like most of my best friends fish, and I just got back from a trip with a really good friend, and he had a lot of wisdom for me. You know, it wasn't expected.
What was some of his advice?
Well, it was the advice of his grandmother. That was just look for the goodness in a situation and goodness in people, and to remember how incredibly lucky we are, because it's easy to get mired down. The everyday stuff, the small frustrations. His grandmother had been through a lot, and she had this remarkable ability to always look for the bright side and be grateful. I guess that's what it is, really, to be grateful. She told me this story. It was about a grandmother who'd been in Europe during World War II, and Adolf Hitler came up, and instead of commenting on what an incredibly awful, undisputably awful human being was, her comment to him was that he must have had a lot of pain inside. And I think that's pretty remarkable, to be able to look past all the bad and kind of have empathy with someone who is very difficult to have empathy with. So if she could have empathy with someone as evil as Adolf Hitler, I should be able to have empathy with everyone, right? But it was pretty telling. My buddy, we fished for 8 days. He didn't catch a single salmon. And every day he was as positive and happy and bright and funny as if he'd caught 5 salmon. So he learned a lot from his grandma. Made me really think deep and think hard about my aunt and all the lessons she had to teach me. When I really stopped and thought about it, there were even more lessons. So I owe that to my buddy for helping me stop and really think about everything I had to learn from my aunt. I'm still sorting it out, everything that she taught me, taught us, taught her whole family.
Special human being, eh?
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Amazing lady.